Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Hisn Kayfa, where we're going for the Saladin's Legacy achievement, where we have to take not that much land. Bunch of stuff in Egypt from the Mamluks, our way down to the Red Sea, and then some stuff in Persia, but not too much. We've grown from the 222 province that we started as into a, wow, gigantic, more than doubled. Yes, we more than doubled our development. By first becoming a vassal of AQ, then using the Ottomans to break free from AQ. Didn't quite manage to take the land we wanted from AQ, but at least we got something out of it, and I hope to be able to use the Ottomans again to take the rest of that. AQ has had rebel province the whole campaign, so they shouldn't be too strong, although they're winning their war against Trebizond on some scale. I had started, oops, I got discovered unfortunately in the AQs, and I don't have enough to fabricate a claim, no. I had hoped that Trebizond would win this, so we could declare war on Trebizond, but that turned out to not work out, because AQ has some friends that Trebizond apparently didn't calculate for, at least not well enough. I'm going to immediately take multi-tech. We have a tiny bit of tech penalty here from the institution, but it's fine so far. And then we upgrade our, what's that, cavalry to better cavalry. We don't have cavalry, so it doesn't really matter. Institution-wise, how does it look anyway, and what are we going to do about that? Another maneuver pip, the second maneuver pip we gained from drilling, hooray. Institution spawning in a bunch of places, not for us at the moment, but yeah, I don't think we have to develop it. It's going to work its way through to us some way or another. Does it actually spread to non-friendly territory, though? I have a feeling that it does not. It depends on the institution. No adjacent province does give you a renaissance. It's slower, if it's faster, if it's friendly, but it does give you the institution, so that's fine. Allied to your rival, yeah, so you're probably not going to be happy with to help me at all. We could use more friends, because, I mean, the Otto friends are strong and all. Could use more useful friends, but Shammar, Beja, Gazimuk, these are not people. Timurids, unfortunately also not people anymore. Venice. Venice? No, Venice is not going to help me in any wars. Yeah, I don't quite see it yet. AQ was a potential friend, but they decided to hate me, so they need to die. And QQ's never been a potential friend, really. They're hostile to us again. I mean, maybe I should send a guy there to improve relations for a bit, but they hate us. It's gonna be just the way it is. We have a bunch of claims on them, so if we ever find a way to call the Ottomans in on them, that would be great. But, New Qadi in Al Jazeera, which gives us construction cost, unrest, and state maintenance reduction. Al Jazeera is a state that we only have 3 development in, however. Or we gain another guy. I'm going to take this. Take the unrest reduction, I guess. It's better than an advisor I can't afford. We don't currently have any unrest, thanks to the rebellions. Alliance off from Gazimuk. Oh, there's a fire pip on our general. That's better. Still, from the actual combat pips, the worst one in this age, but hey. Lose 6 ducats, sure. Now, trust with the Ottomans should be stabilizing. Yeah, we're almost back to 50. But favors are going to be very slow. We get 1 favor every 5 years, so we need another 40 years? Another 40 years at this rate to gain the favors with the Ottomans. If we get to join a war and actually do something in the war, then maybe we get some favors. But for now, it's just not happening. Ottomans actually at war with the Venice. I wonder why Venice would ally me if they are at war with the Ottomans. But we'll see. What's happening up here? Circassia owns this now. Just going forward and backward. I'm gonna still move towards legalism for the tech cost reduction, I think. Yeah, we're almost fully legalized here. We can always hit this button to move 50 towards mysticism and then get rid of some corruption if we have to. Also, no, we still have a truce to AQ, so embargoing them won't do anything. Do I take admin tech? I think I do take admin tech, definitely. I think definitely I do take admin tech. Now idea group wise, what are we gonna do? Probably has to be a military idea go first. I'm not gonna do the insane blobbing expansion that would make it worth to take like administrative, I don't think. And I don't think we're gonna have aggressive expansion issues or anything, so it should be military. No, I've always hated on quantity and still don't like quantity. But last campaign it was good. Alternative to quantity early on is defensive for the bonus morale. It's either quantity or defensive. Not quality. I'm looking for quality. I mean quantity. Gives us the bonus manpower and the force limit. And we are so small that the force limit would quite help us. Yeah, I think we might be going for quantity ideas here. Sure. Start on that and maybe even immediately put some in there. I don't see why not. We're super ahead of time in military, so that's absolutely fine. And we have that something. Institution taking up anyway. So the next expansion, next thing would be super expensive anyway. I'm gonna drop the loyalty of the Ulema a lot here by taking away their land, but then I can give it to the emirs. Could not give it to the merchants anyway. It's good to the emirs. It's much better emir land than it is Ulema land, because it has military development rather than admin or diplo. And each of the estates reduces, or each of the normal estates reduces autonomy effects in their respective area to 0. Alright. I think I can probably go back here to build some more spy network. Yes. I'll probably make sure I have all of this set is of my interest. Although we have to be a bit careful. If you get the Ottomans don't want the alliance any longer pop up, then we might have to remove that. Yeah, the Ottomans also want Mash and Dikabedir. They don't want Urfa or Aintab. That's good for us. They want this Mamluk land here, which is bad for us because we also need that for our achievement. We may just have to fight the end boss Ottomans at the end, but I'd rather not. If I could avoid it. We just had a big Ottoman fight in the other campaign as Novgorod or Russia, so I don't really need another one of that. Let's also take Diplotech here before the institution becomes too bad. And then probably stop and start waiting for that. Ooh. Ottomans just give us subsidies. That's okay. AQ rivaled me. That is okay. Can I afford an advisor if I offer him subsidies? I could. Kind of want to. Grab this morale of armies guy here. Keep raising that military strength of ours. Keep having an eye on that institution spawn. Yeah. Oh wow, it's still gonna be a while, isn't it? Black news. We died. Our AR rules now. Which is, ooh, that's a good air though. 444, I take it. Not that I want to die, but that's a good air. It's also very old air. We are at -1 stability. I kind of want to go back up. We can't quite yet. Trade efficiency reduction is not good, of course, but 444. I take a 444 air with the trade efficiency reduction. That's acceptable. New decision available. Oh yes, Khalifa towards legalism and legalism. Now we should have lost most of our piety here, and we did, because we died. So that is bound to the rule, and I think the heir gets like 25% of the previous ruler's piety. Come back. We have all our claims in 70. Is it 70 when our claim drops off? Well, that's the permanent claim we have. This one drops off in 71. Start building a spy network on QQ again. Just be ready with those claims for when things happen. Lose stability. Autonomy change. I guess we're gonna have to accept this autonomy change. Not that I'm a big fan of it. see what the Ottomans like again and tell them that we want at least this land, just in case we go to war with the Mamluks. Kind of want to say this is mine. You know, could happen that the Ottomans declare war on the Mamluks and ask us to join that war, and then we get some land out of it, maybe. Not that we're gonna have a high participation score, which is gonna make it very hard to actually take land, unless we declare the war ourselves, but you never know. Now, how long is our truce here? Because that's really the legitimate next target again. 76, quite a while. Hadramut attack Yemen. Yeah, that's not even a thing. You still have friends, right? Karaman. And we still have the truce, never mind. Now, if QQ was really badly dying, we might be attacking QQ, but they're so much bigger than we are. So that seems super unlikely. We have some money. Do we have any good buildings? No. Also no. And also no. The one in Mardin is fine, but not good. And we are picking thingamabob ideas, quantity ideas, so manpower doesn't matter that much, hopefully. Yeah, I know my war exhaustion is high. I'm working on it. I should be really working on this slow ticking game, though. I don't know why it's this slow today. Maybe I have to restart the computer after this. Haven't restarted in a while. Let's grab another idea here. Even get some innovativeness for it, because nobody else has it. Manpower recovery speed, not super important, but hey. Regiment cost is fine, because that should also include upkeep cost for our regiments. Then maintenance, maybe it does not. I'm pretty sure upkeep is based on the base cost, on the building cost, but since this is minus 5% maintenance and this is minus 10% regiment cost, it's hardly believable that this is also minus 10% maintenance. Anyway, move towards legalism, make the Ulema happy again, which is good. Demi lose some loyalty, that's fine. Yeah, it's all fine. Do we have any heathens? Oh yes, we have these Coptic people here. Ugh. Why can you not be removed? Minus 100% because of religious zeal. They just got converted by the other rebels that they had in AQ. That's why. It was nice and Sunni before, and then they had to screw it up. Gain a mercantilism for some money, gain some loyalty and influence in the merchants, which is fine. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some mercantilism. Long term. Who are you at war with? Trebizond and Theodoro. Goodbye, Trebizond and Theodoro. At least Theodoro is dead. No, Trebizond is dead. Theodoro may live. He may yet live. They are not your friends, unfortunately. I was hoping for your friends. It's only Karaman, your friends. Oh, okay. How are you doing army-wise? Military, armies, rivals. Only 8,000 troops. They have a better force limit than we do, but we actually can build one more unit. I kind of want to go up to force limit here, even if we don't have a lot of money. I'm still getting those subsidies. Yeah, maybe not. Gain corruption or lose stability. I'm gonna gain the corruption. It's money. Just using Ottoman money to pay off that corruption. Let's try to pay the corruption off ASAP too. It's not that expensive right now, and being low. I screwed up my. Oh, I just got discovered. I don't think I screwed it up. I just got discovered. I couldn't take the claims yet, so that's fine. QQ declared war on AQ. Oh. Oh. Unfortunately, we still have a truce for 5 years. I would love to use this to jump on AQ. But truce breaking, nobody's gonna help. It's gonna give us a ton of aggressive expansion. Already, just for declaring this war, because it's a truce break. And we're gonna get some war exhaustion and -5 stability. Though -5 is only -3 really, because we are at 0, but ugh. Oh, they're fully Coptic now. Yeah, sure, of course, because they're religious rebels 1. Georgian separatists 2. It is bad timing. I really wish... Really wish we could use this, but I don't think we can afford a truce break here. The aggressive expansion would be so high that we probably couldn't afford to take any land. And the stability hit is just super painful. And again, getting a bunch of land would very much help. Maybe this stalls out, and it's not going to stall out, is it? They're just going to die. Fighting QQ, Bitlis, and Karabakh, they're alone, I think. Yep, just QQ. AQ. Maybe these rebels stop them for long enough to allow us to get in there. Not gonna give military access to QQ if they ask for it. Are we doing 76? Yeah, September 76. Full 5 years. Well, there's a QQ army that's gonna get murdered by rebels, or at least attacked by rebels. It is mountains, right? Yeah. So they're probably gonna win, unfortunately. Yeah, they're crushing the rebels. Shame. Come on, peasants, jump in on there. HQ is so full of rebels. Wow. I'm just dying. Yeah, maybe I can jump on whatever's left of AQ after this, if there's anything left of AQ. What do you want, QQ? Not too much. Maybe we get lucky here. Would be great. They were left without friends and without an army. And I could just go in there without the Ottomans and just take the land I want. That would be super great. What are you doing? Just Trebizond war still. We're taking the land back from the rebels. Huh. Why would the Ottomans do that? It's odd. It's very odd. I had war exhaustion though. Almost below 5. Mamluks price of paper changes, sure. I really want that extra unit. Probably gonna build it when we get closer to the war. And then maybe I have to fire my advisor, although it's a morale advisor, so we really want him. Gilan is preparing to attack Biapus, which is up here, right? You're Biapus? Yes. Who's Gilan? These guys. War of aggression between you and you. Not gonna ally you, Gazimok. Want real friends. Speaking of, is there anybody? Anybody at all interested? Ardalan? No. Oh, the mighty have fallen. For very, very low numbers of mighty. Great Horde. That's about it. The Great Horde isn't all that great anymore, is it? It's fine still. They died twice to these guys, but they're probably going to die to Muscovy. I don't want to get dragged to war against Muscovy. I think we have to be happy with our Ottoman alliance for the moment. Absent merchant Astrakhan is fine. We don't care about Astrakhan. It's a very perfunctory position there. Did we lose our claim here yet? We did. Subsidies cancelled. That is... I don't like it. You could keep paying me, Mr. Ottoman. You know? I guess I stopped drilling and dropped that maintenance. Because I can't afford the drilling anymore. That's fleet maintenance. That doesn't matter. Exactly 0. We're still rooting out corruption, are we? No, we're not. Wow. Our income is so bad. Can't even afford, well, can barely pay that advisor. And we got caught again. Why are you so good at catching my spies? Move towards legalism, lose prestige, gain loyalty on the Ulema, lose tax, and manpower in Algeciras. Algeciras doesn't matter. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna lose the prestige. Stay negative. Georgia declared war on AQ. Oh, Mehmed Osmanoglu has died. He's now... The Ottomans are now ruled by Padishah Mehmed Osmanoglu III. I would like to be married to me. I would like them to make the marriage offer though. QQ is now great power. Ugh. This war ended. You're still at war with Georgia, but Georgia can't take any of your land, so that should be fine. Maybe even keep you busy for a while. Come on, Mehmet, make me an offer. I mean, I can always ask them to marry me. Ah, there we go. There we go. I want them to offer because then it takes longer. The marriage stays longer. And I don't see breaking my marriage to the Ottomans anytime soon. Grab another idea here. Regiment cost reduction. Yeah. More innovativeness. And we get our fort defense bonus. Doesn't really matter at all. Might as well top up our relations to the Ottoman. And 3 more years. 3 more years. I can finally go and hopefully crunch these AQans. This territory, autonomy here is still very high. We should... Oh no, now it doesn't matter. Should have been drilling in Mardin to reduce unrest, but now that we can't afford drilling, there's no point in saying that. You don't introduce unrest if you're not paying your army. Seems like they don't care doing rebel suppression duties for you if you don't care about paying them. Still be fine, it's not too high. If anything is really bad, we can still hit that increase autonomy button, not that I want to. But autonomy is still pretty high, so I can't even hit that button at the moment. So I lied. Didn't mean to lie to you, but I did. Can I go back to these guys and try building that spy network again? I can. Could have left that spy there. But it's more of an automatism to remove him. Lost the claim on Mush. That's actually not good. Please come back from Mr. Ottoman. Give me that claim on Mush back. Still have 2 years, so it should be able to fabricate 1 claim. Although we might then also lose the one on Diak Kabadir. Yeah, we're gonna lose that before the war ends too. Begins. Ooh, being influenced upon. Ottoman's influencing nation on us, so we gain 1 bonus point in admin. Excellent. Every month, 1 free admin from the Ottomans in return for liking them more. Money or admin power? Give me the admin power instantly. How is my institution doing? Institution. It's coming. The Ottomans have it. They could offer us knowledge sharing, but I don't know that I want to pay for that. Or even can pay for that. Bronze cannons. Are you still at war? You're still at war, but that war is just not going to go anywhere. Georgia. Do you still have an army? AQ, 2,000 troops. Okay, this is going to be great. Once we have those claims back. And are able to declare this war. Now this claim ends when? Horse cavalry cost reduction, that doesn't matter. November 75. So I'm gonna wait for that to end, then immediately remake that claim. Because this is probably the most expensive piece of land to take. It is their capital. But I also want to claim on Mush. We'll see. If I have time, I will declare war when the truce ends, I'm pretty sure. If I have time to do another claim, I will. If I don't, I don't. This claim should end. And I'm gonna wait for the claim to end. QQ is no longer great power. That's fine. For 2 reasons. For one, I can't reclaim this, of course, while it still has a claim on it. It should have... Oh no, it should end next month. Also, the price of claims rises the more claims you have. So now that this is gone, this should be cheaper. Giving that claim back. We're going to declare war when? September? September 76. Okay. We may be able to do it. How much do I need to make another claim on you? I can already. Let's do it. Before we get caught again. Our trading is so bad. So in like June, Ardalan separatists. Ardalan separatists over here? Don't you dare. I don't think they're coming to me, but that would be super scary. Now they're just walking through. They spawned over here in AQ territory. Wherever that is. Does Ardalan have cores here? Iraq, Hisn Kayfa, Qadir. I have no idea why they spawned Ardalan separatists. That's really weird to me. Must be back because Ardalan is over here. So I raised maintenance a bit earlier now, but that's still gonna be fine. We have some money. We're not paying insane amounts of money here. Spanish Union has happened. So they now have Aragon and Naples as their subjects. We're gonna get another claim, I think. Oh no. Caraman declared 1 AQ. That's bad. I still have a couple of months though. I don't need to build another unit, do I? No. Well, okay. Maybe we're gonna try and use Karaman. Put my armies down here. You'll see why in a second. I don't have the troops to siege down their capital, but if we can get a unit onto their capital first, we can't. Maybe they run through here. Maybe they somehow break that siege. Because if they don't, we're just fudged. Oh, need a diplomat. I also need a claim. Do I wait? How much do we get? 1.95. Okay, wait a month. A monthly tick. There we go. Claim. Come home. War. What is it good for? Me. It's good for me. Get in there. Let's build that palace, gain prestige and legitimacy. And I can't take much land here at all. Can I send a guy to take Mush, maybe? Yes. So we may not be able to take the Qadir here in this war. But we might be able to take Mush and Urfa. Now this is a bit risky. They might show up here to attack my guys in Mush. But I want this claim. Oh, this thing. I cannot walk here? Something fort. I assume you guys are not gonna give me... No. Bitless? No. Okay, so I'm not gonna get military access. And... therefore can't take any more land. Move towards legalism, lose 10 prestige, sure. Oliva against loyalty, local unrest in Al Jazeera, and missionary strength bonus in Al Jazeera, sure. Missionary strength doesn't matter. The unrest is a bit of a problem. Can't afford AQ separatists to actually pop up and happen. So I want you. Here's my plan. You take 1 or 2 disease outbreaks, so you drop below 9,000 units. You move out of the land so that you can recover, and then I jump in there, and then you come back and help me take the fort. Okay, it's a bit of a long shot, but maybe. They probably don't even want that land, though. No. The issue is that I can't siege it. Also that they're gonna take Eintop. But they don't have real friends. We might be able to fight them later on. Could be fine. Could be fine here. But we're gonna have to wait for that siege to end in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing here, why don't you like my video, subscribe to my channel, and if there's anything at all you want to tell me, do it down there in the comment section. I'm always happy to read your comments, always happy to respond to them, even if they're critical. If you do make them critical, it would be really, really great if you would say something like, I don't like this because X, instead of just saying this sucks. But hey, a comment is a comment is a comment. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.